Welcome back to another episode of The Devil's Mic. This is your host, Johnny Zapata, and today we're here with CRANKFISH out of Dallas, Texas. Let's go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us what you do in the band.
My name is Julian. I'm lead vocals.
I'm Mike. I play drums.
My name is Justin Moreno. I'm also a lead vocalist.
Jason, I play bass.
All right, let's go ahead and get it going. So let's talk about how the current lineup has met. I know CRANKFISH has been around for a while, but let's talk about the current lineup and how everybody met.
Well, obviously they started back in the 90s and stuff, but they obviously took a little break, and then we came back because the opportunity arose for us to get back together. And then my dad was like, "Hey, you want to jump in on the lead singer so I don't gotta do the vocals no more?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, man, let's fucking do it."
He's already busy doing vocals elsewhere, but how does it feel to take that position and try to fill that role of your dad, to take his place in CRANKFISH as a singer?
I mean, honestly, man, it's fucking awesome. It's not really anything negative. It's solely just fucking positivity and nothing but fucking badass rock shows, man. It's fucking badass. Awesome to be doing this shit.
What about you as a vocalist? What's it like to, take that role, take over, get the torch passed to you?
I think it's badass, man. I look up to my dad a lot, and to be like him is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of people do, a lot of people look for that inspiration, and it's cool to have that, that foot in the door to be able to take over that role and make them proud one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Make them moves. It's all a process. And what I want to talk about is Kingside. So you guys are on Kingside now. Tell us what it's like to represent and be one of the many faces of Kingside.
This is it's an honor, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's really new to me. I've never gotten this far. Right. So I mean, to actually have someone like your music and wanting to put it out there for everybody to check out. I mean, I appreciate it a lot. I mean, so for me, when I get up on the stage, I'm doing the best I can because I want everyone to know, hey, this is why he's looking at us, and this is why we went with him, because it's just a give take with both of us. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
it's an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor. It's an experience in its own. What about for you to be able to revive the band? Have it reborn, so to speak. No pun intended. But what's it feel like to be on the record label?
Oh man, it's fucking surreal as fuck, man. I never thought I would be doing it, at least at this point, man. I started when I was 14, working on my voice and stuff, and I didn't think 4 years from then I was gonna be on the little Kingside Records and everything, man. It's fucking awesome. It's a badass experience, man.
It's all uphill from here. So let's go ahead and talk about CRANKFISH. So you guys have been around for a while. Back in the early 2000s, it was almost like back in the middle of the nu metal scene, when nu metal was a big, thing back then. You get a lot of Seven Dust influences, Drowning Pool, bands like that. You guys sound like that, back then. But now, coming to today, present day, the sound has evolved. You guys kind of stick to your roots, and you still keep that CRANKFISH sound. But talk to us about the evolution of, the difference between then and now.
Well, I think now with the new stuff that we're going to be doing, we're going to try to come out a little more aggressive, just because, music evolves, music changes, so we want to give everybody something new, because if you like that other stuff, hopefully you'll like the new stuff a lot better, because I don't know how to explain it. You want to give it to Jason?
Yeah, sure. So talk to us about the evolution of the sound from when you guys first started to now. You kind of keep that the nu metal roots, but you kind of make it your own. So talk to us about that transition.
Well, first I'd like to say that I'm really grateful to Kingside, because I heard that question earlier. And, I came up with Mike when we were my son's age, and we were trying to do this dream. So it's been a long time coming. So I'm grateful to Randy and Kingside. I'm grateful to Mike and his family, Roy and his family, Heath and his family, for allowing, me to bring my sons in. And as far as the evolution, it's no secret that we were coming up when nu metal was hot, and that's what we were tied to. So as far as the evolution, me personally, I lean on my sons a lot, because they got their finger on the pulse of what's hot in the streets right now with the younger crowd.
Right.
So on that side of it, I think I really got to trust in them to bring us into the new evolution of what's the new hot shit. What is that? My son here, he talks about you talk about all the bands that you're into.
Yeah.
He's in Knock Loose and
hardcore stuff.
Yeah, Knock Loose, Code Orange, man, heavy shit like that. I like singing, man. I think I'm a great singer. My dad was a great singer. I think we can pull it off. nice, but the heavy shit's awesome, man. So we're trying to get into some heavy shit. Like you said, evolve the sound a little bit, man. See what we can do with these guys.
Right. Yeah, evolve the sound, and like you were saying, you know, you guys started out, but you know, you kind of let them take the reins, let them take control, and bring it into a different direction of, you know, what's hot now, like you were saying. So,
You know, because it would be like what we learn, and then moving forward, what they can teach us, and back and forth, and we'll just evolve together and ride it out for as long as we can ride it out.
exactly, and grow together. You know, it's all the road, all uphill from here. So, let's go ahead and talk about let's go ahead and talk about the latest album released on Christmas Day back in 2018, Reborn. So it was released through Kingside Records, whopping 16-track album. Tell us about the writing process and the influence, you know, behind this release.
Well, that's actually the CD that we put out in 2003.
Oh, okay.
It was just it was re-released on Christmas this last year. 2019.
2018.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it was. I mean, we did add a few bonus tracks of some newer songs, but I don't know. I think it was just like we got together for that show, and this is the material that Kingside wanted to put out, so we're going to go ahead and go and put it out. And once we come up with the new stuff, we're going to put that stuff out too. And of course, that's going to be newer stuff and more evolved, a little more aggressive. So, I mean, the songs that are on Reborn are really great songs anyway. I mean, I think people are going to like them anyway.
Yeah, they're really great songs, and they bring that nostalgic effect as far as, you know, what you guys were at one point, and it prepares everybody to, you know, what Crankfish is going to be today. So, where did you guys record this album?
Hell, I don't even remember. I mean, it's some of the songs are reissues, some are unreleased tracks. So there's a mixed match of sessions, you know, but it's not to say that it's just old rehash shit. Like, it's still hot. It's just, that's what I mean. Like, we got to be grateful to Kingside and Randy because we never got this opportunity back in the day. And it's not because the material wasn't good. I mean, obviously every band believes in their material, but we thought we had a shot. It's just the timing of it. So we release it, see how it's doing. It seems like it's doing okay. We get these guys experience, and then the new material is going to come really soon, man. And that's what's going to be like crazy. And as far as the writing sessions go for the new material, man, all I can say is it's fun, man. Because, you know, Mike and I and Roy, we could be jaded, man, but these guys, they're all on fire, man. They come in cracking jokes. They're ready, you know, they stretching out, getting loose, ready to, you know, they're just not as jaded as we are. So it's fun. So if there was a word I could describe all the new writing sessions, it's just fresh and it's fun, and, you know, that's why the record's called Reborn, man, because it's like, oh shit, you know.
It's like the new generation.
Like handing the torch, but not really wanting to let go of the torch. So
Yeah, right. You're like,
we'll share the torch. We'll carry it together, man.
Yeah, right. We'll carry it together. I'm just going to be over here playing bass, you know what I'm saying? But tell us, what should people expect for the new album?
It'd be way heavier, man, to be honest. This new shit we're working on is just fucking balls out, fucking heavy, man. It's fucking awesome.
Right on. And how do you feel about the release? What do you think the reception is going to be like for the release?
For the release of the album,
Yeah, the new album.
hopefully it's badass, man. Like, the heavy shit's in right now, and I think me and my brother are pretty damn good at it, man. We go hard as fuck, man. We write some crazy shit.
Well, we're looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and talk about the future. So the new year's upon us now. It's 2020. What are y'all's current short-term goals for, you know, Crankfish for the time being?
Right now is after this show, getting into practice and writing a lot of new stuff. That's my main goal. I mean, hopefully we can all get together and just come up with a lot of new stuff that we can release, like, not quick, but, you know, just have something good to release within this year sometime, because I don't want to wait another, 15 years to release another Crankfish album. So I think new music's the future.
Gotcha. And what would you say one of y'all's long-term goals is for Crankfish? What do you see you guys, you know, next 5 years or so?
Hopefully making some fucking money, man. Doing some cool shit, playing some nice venues, man. Building a fan base, and making shit at least two albums, you know, man. Doing some nice stuff, man. New stuff for us. Yeah, for sure.
Well, like I said, we're looking forward to it, man. We're excited to see what Crankfish has to bring to the scene, and you know, from what y'all already brought, see where you guys evolve and where you guys go from here. So let's go ahead and, you know, before we close it out, where can everybody find you guys on, like, social media? Where can they find Crankfish on social media or online?
I mean, we're working on a website. It's going to be crankfishmusic.com. We got Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. I mean, that's basically, pretty much everywhere. Anywhere you look, you're going to find us pretty much.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and close it out. You guys want to give any shout-outs to anybody?
I just want to thank Kingside Records for making all this stuff happen, man. I hope we're ready to rock out tonight, man. I hope everybody's having a good time.
I want to say hi to my wife and my daughter here, Sylvia and Madison, and my son in Missouri at the Air Force Base. I love you.
All right, thank you for your service. Shout-out to anybody?
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah, Kingside, man. Shout out to my family. Shout out to the guys, man, for making this shit happen. It's gonna be fun, man.
Shout-out to anybody, Jason?
Same, man. Kingside, the band, their families, my sons, my wife, my family, everybody. You, thanks for talking to us, man.
We appreciate it, Jason. We appreciate you.
Man.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate your family as well. So that's all we got for today's episode. Again, this is your host, Johnny Zapata. You're tuning to The Devil's Mic. We out.